Let all mortal flesh keep silence, and with fear and trembling stand. Ponder nothing earthly minded, for with blessing it is.
Hi guys, happy May. Spiritual growth comes as we seek to live our lives as the person that God created us to be. Thomas Merton, a monk from Gethsemane, would call it finding our true selves. In the beginning of life, most of us focus on the ways that the world defines success, power, or prestige, or pleasure, to name a few. And what frequently happens is that people may be very successful on those terms, but they have all those things, worldly success, but then they reflect and find out that they're not happy in their life. And many people have then said, I need to focus on what's truly important, move from worldly success to significance in life. You know, who we are in Christ is our true self. As we seek that, we will find that it focuses us on what's most important in life, on relationships, on love, and on serving others. Finding our true self takes focus. Our focal point should be the light, and that's Jesus Christ, the one who came to show us how to live, the one who gave himself completely for us, the one who encourages us to follow him. That's why each week as we come to Mass, we break open his word, seeking to find out what we can learn from it and what it tells us about the best way to live our life. You know, we realize how much we've been loved, and we also realize we're called to love others in that same way. You know, and then we open our eyes to where Jesus is leading us, how he encourages us to use our gifts, you know, who he brings into our lives to serve. And the beauty of it is while we look for that path to our true self, we find that God has been there all the time, patiently waiting, encouraging us along the path. Finding the path, that true vocation, leads to life in abundance, to peace beyond all understanding, and to a joy that overcomes all the angst and the tumult of this world. To a Christian, joy is not a life perfectly lived. It's knowing that we're perfectly loved when our life is a mess. It's a life adventure, but it's not without challenges, because when we find the path, we may also face resistance. The path is countercultural, and the culture pushes back. You know, it happened to Jesus. In fact, to the point that it cost him his life. But once we find the path, we face resistance with joy, just like the apostles did in the Acts of the Apostles. Mother Teresa, the saint from India, offers us a prayer that we can use to give us strength when we face resistance. It's called, Do It Anyway. People are often unreasonable and irrational, self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you're successful, you'll win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you're honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. You spend years creating, others could destroy it overnight. Create anyway. You find serenity and happiness. Some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good that you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give your best that you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. Because in the final analysis, it's between you and God. It's never been between you and them anyway. May God bless us as we seek the path to finding our true selves. Have a great week.